Hello once again, gamers. Cruznik back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. Alongside me, my partner in crime, Enigma Zero.
Hello.
And joining us in party, and way ahead of me right now, is LZL Farron, who apparently is not speaking. Anyways, so today we are going to be doing the continuation of the Hildibrand storyline, which just got released with the recent patch today, patch 4.25, which gives us 2 new quest lines in the Hildibrand quest. Now, when we last left off, Nashu had headed west to the city of Kugane to find Inspector Hildibrand, and ended up finding a case in the long run. So, we're going to continue the storyline with the level 70 quest, Life Imitates Art, Imitates Life. Let's do it. You have no one but yourself or the kami to blame for what comes if you talk to Nashu Makaraka.
Well, if it isn't Chris, looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, have I got news for you? So, I've been asking after that wolf burglar fellow, the one that left that cheeky note claiming credit, you remember? And it seems he's not quite as sneaky as he thinks he is. Oh, he's found plenty of rich merchants blind, I'll grant you that. No doubting it was him either. Never fails to leave a calling card, this one. Too proud to leave people wondering for even a moment. But folks have laid eyes on him more than a few times. In fact, after talking to all the eyewitnesses, I had enough information to try and sketch a picture of the devil himself.
Oh my god, your drawing sucks. No, seriously.
Oh my god.
Look at this thing.
Not bad for a self-trained artiste, wouldn't you say?
I'm just gonna keep silent. The choices are, maybe leave the art to the professional artistes. Don't see how this helps us, honestly. And ...
Not hearing a lot of support for the sketch. Right then, back to the drawing board. The metaphorical one, that is. Let's you and me seek out and question the rich and famous, the sort of folks the burglar's been targeting, and see if we can't learn something new. I'll head to Kogane Dori, and you can check out the tea house in the hostelry.
Right. Alright, let's talk to Byakudan.
Ah, that infamous thief? I know of him. But mercy has not seen fit to trouble those of lesser means like me and my associates. Perhaps you thought me wealthy because I patronized a tea house. On the contrary, this is my sole indulgence. Were I a stronger man, I would forego it. But alas, the heart will not be denied.
Okay, I take it they're upstairs, not downstairs.
Too long has it been since I shared a pipe with an Ijin. How fortunate am I... You have no desire for a smoke? Only talk of the wolf burglar. I see. I have no personal experience on which to draw, so I doubt I can be of much assistance. What I know is known to all, but if you insist, he is a lone wolf without comrades, and despite their best efforts, the Seki Segumi has no leads. Some say this has emboldened the man. Each step is more brazen than the last. He's even been witnessed practicing his trade in broad daylight, if you can believe it. That is the extent of my knowledge.
Oh my god.
Now, if you will not favor me with tales of your own, I ask that you leave me to my pipe. It is far less demanding company.
I want one. I know he is. I want like 50 of them.
Who? What's that song that's playing in the background?
Oh, sorry.
Either or, I just don't want to be slapped with a copyright claim, you know?
Yeah.
Alright. I say, the Kugane wolf burglar? You must you sully my ears with that rapscallion's name as I attempt to take a moment to relax and take in the fresh air? Bah! It's no use, the moment is ruined. I too fell victim to the wolf's villainy like so many others. Oh, if you had seen the vase before he took it. Gah! If there was any justice in this world, he would have paraded through the streets and he would be paraded through the streets and boiled alive in Tenkoto. Oh wait, Nashu's where? Oh yeah, Kogane Dori. So let's teleport to the markets. There he is.
Ah, here you are. Dig up any interesting tidbits? So, he's getting bolder by the day, is he? Well, if there's anything I've learned from following the inspector around, it's that overconfidence is liable to get you smacked upside the head by your mum and her magic frying pan. That said, we'd have a better chance of catching this wolf if we knew who he was eyeing next.
Gah! A thousand pardons, young sir. I did not mean to trample you underfoot. Are you all right? It's that dude. And there he goes.
Hey, aren't you the samurai I bumped into the other day? Shiggy something, wasn't it?
Oh, we meet again, my lady. I say you must think me in the habit of trampling my fellow pedestrians. Let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I was simply preoccupied with thoughts of my investigation.
That's right. You were after the wolf burglar too. Got any leads?
As a matter of fact, I do. But I recently learned of a private auction in which many foreign wares are to be featured. While such auctions are not uncommon in Kugane, it has been some time since the wolf last struck, and there are rumors that this auction may include particularly extraordinary items. Much as I would love to converse with you at great length, I really must be going. Until we meet again.
Wait, Sir Shiggy, sir. Can we come too?
To the auction? If you like, but I very much doubt you would be able to afford any of the items to be sold.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Chris here's got enough money to buy and sell you 1,000 times over.
What?
Then, by all means, follow me to Kogane Dori. Bitch, you think I'm made of money? I don't fucking make that much. Before I forget, might as well do this now while I still have it on the brain. Use, yes. Web/poke. Sorry, I'm waiting for someone to accept this trade I'm doing. But yeah, so far it's like, honestly, I think Nashu thinks I'm made of money or something. I only have 66,000 gil right now. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright, so where is this thing? There it is. Alright, here we go. This venue has been reserved for the private auction. The guests should be arriving any moment now.
I remember you. Master Akebono, was it?
Well, if it isn't the inspectors. I did not know you would be joining us.
I presume you are come to keep watch for the wolf, but should you see anything you like, know that we have money changes on hand to assist those who wish to spend foreign currency. I must warn you, however, that should we desire the same item, I am not wont to surrender without a fight. Here we go. Greetings and welcome to you, the prosperous and esteemed elite. This day, you will be given a rare opportunity to view, and purchase, if so inclined, a selection of strange and wondrous items from all across the world. Without further ado, I give you our first, a queer, misshapen fiend captured in the mountainous wilds of Yanja. It's a slave auction. Aye, it is none other than the fabled Ratman, an unholy union of man and beast, a demon of legend whose flesh, when consumed, bestows life everlasting. Eternal life can be yours, ladies and gentlemen. So, shall we start the bidding at 500,000 Kobani? 600!
700!
800,000 Koban. 800,000 Koban, going once, going twice. Sold to Master Akebono. Let us proceed with the next item up for bidding.
He's not really gonna eat him, is he?
Most likely. That statue... The statue you are about to see was brought to Kugane from the west, the land of Eorzea, to be precise. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, statue does not even begin to describe this extraordinary work of art. Oh God, no.
What?
What the fuck? I give you the Eorusian Gentleman, a masterpiece, nay, a triumph of Western sculpture. Marvel at the intricate details, the features so expertly realized that some have likened it to a living, breathing man frozen in time.
Well, would you look at that? That statue is a spitting image of Inspector Hildibrand. Could it have been sculpted by a fan?
It's really Hildibrand. Why can't you fucking see that? Was it a trick of the light? Or did that statue just twitch?
You mean to say you think it might actually be the Inspector? Somehow frozen by temporal magics. In that case, I've got just the thing to bring him back to the land of the moving.
Oh, please, no. Oh, gods. We might want to back up, like, really far away. Stay your bum-filled hand, my lady, I beg of you, lest you slaughter these poor people and bring this marketplace to ruin.
I suppose you have a point. And it wouldn't be very Inspector-like to blow innocence to kingdom come.
How readily she resorts to violence, this woman. I shudder to think what carnage she has left in her wake.
no statue. It's the genuine article in the flesh. Probably hit his head when he fell from the sky again. Or maybe he's gone into hibernation again or something.
This bizarre sculpture is in truth a man? Is such a thing even possible? Strange. I do not recall it wearing an expression of sheer terror before. It was rather more serene, was it not? How very perceptive are you! Verily, this is no ordinary statue. It is a heretofore unseen hybrid of sculpture and automaton. Marvel at the way its features change, fluidly and effortlessly. Yes, indeed. So, shall we start the bidding for this one-of-a-kind statue at 500,000 koban?
600.
7. 800,000 koban to be paid in full here and now. Once more, Master Akebono will not be denied. Will any challenge his claim for the Eorusian gentleman?
We've got to do something, Chris. If we don't, these people are going to buy the inspector.
Fuck it. I bid 900,000 koban. There is nothing in this world I cannot buy. 1,000,000 koban. What is the meaning of this? By the Kami! The Eorusian gentleman has vanished! You have just been robbed by the Kugane wolf burglar. That thrice-damned Oni! He struck again! I saw him! The fiend with the wolfish features! He took the statue and ran towards the short pier!
Do you know what this means? Inspector Hildibrand has been stolen! Kidnapped! We've got to get after that wolf burglar! For all we know, he might want to eat him like that poor Kikan! And we can't have that!
Alright, let's run off to the frickin' pier. You're already way ahead of me, I know. Oh. Well, you know how I love to read. Oh, you followed me, I presume. Of a mind to pursue the wolf burglar as well.
Of course we are! He's got the Inspector Hildibrand, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let some two-gill thief eat him!
Are you perchance referring to the Eorusian gentleman? That hideous statue? I dare say no one in their right mind would try to eat it, but nonsensical fears notwithstanding, I should be honored to work with you to catch the wolf burglar. This man here claims he saw him board a boat with the statue and head towards the ruby price. 'Twas a sight I will not soon forget. Never before have I seen a lupin carrying a twisted mockery of a man on his back. Never again I will expect. Too bold was the fiend this day, in seeking to claim such a conspicuous prize in broad daylight. He has left a trail we can follow. Come, let us make haste to the ruby price. If only I could ride my mount, this would be a lot more faster. Or I can port to the Shiokaze Hostery. I'm on my way.
Please don't kill me, giant walrus with legs.
Alright, I'm at the ruby price now. Surely one of the watchmen here will have seen the wolfman and his stolen statue. Not Hayama, that's for damn sure. Alas, I cannot say I have seen such a thing. Since the withdrawal of Gallian forces from Doma in the Ruby Sea, there has been a significant increase in domestic traffic. Accordingly, we have been instructed to wade through smaller vessels leaving our waters, absent cause. This lupin you seek probably received no more than a cursory glance. I see. Thank you for taking the time to explain, and pray forgive the interruption. We shall continue our search elsewhere. The question is, where else should we search? Who else has a reason to keep a close watch on these waters? Alright, let's continue. Oh, how silly of me. The Confederacy has every reason to note the comings and goings of even the smallest vessels on the Ruby Sea. Their very survival rests on their ability to extract payments for safe passage, the so-called Ruby Tithe. Sakazuki is where we must go. Any traveler who does not wish to be raided and relieved of their possessions must journey there first and make the necessary overtures. Alright, let's mount up. Wanna invite me else? I'm in no rush. I'm literally taking the scenic route.
How can it be very scenic? There's not much scenery around there except for rocks.
Searching for
Meanwhile,
a bandit on
I'm
boat, you say? As far as I'm concerned, the only bandits are those who refuse to pay the tithe. Like that one fellow I spotted not long ago. Why didn't I stop him, you ask? Because he was dead. Aye, standing motionless in his skiff, paying no heed to the waves or the waters. A dead man drifting. It is one thing to threaten a living man, but what can I possibly do to stop a dead one? Nothing, that's what. So I took the only reasonable course of action. I let him be. I'm not one to consort with the dead, but if you are, by all means, follow the man to the Isle of Beko. I will remain here and do my best to forget what I saw.
A dead man in a boat bound for the Isle of Becco. That's the stupidest thing I ever... Unless... Aha! Don't you see? He mistook the Aohusian gentleman for a corpse. That boat belonged to none other than the Kugane wolf burglar.
Corp, what luck!
Our liaison did mention that we could pay the tithe by way of bringing a trespasser to justice. Yes, and I do believe this quantifies. The hunt is on, to the Isle of Becco and that thrice-damned wolf. Yeah, I was in the middle of a verbal... Alright, riding off to the Isle of Becco. Yeah, in like 5 minutes on my live stream. As soon as I take care of this crab. There we go. Alright, starting off. How's it my fault?
Oh, that person has a Byaku cub. I want it.
Hark! Over there! A wolf! Or at least someone what's got big ears and a long fluffy tail.
Aha! We've got him now! So, it seems the wolf burglar was caught by the very people that were trying to catch him. Kami forfend! This is no wolf burglar. This is a man dead who yet moves. A restless spirit bound to this mortal coil by the burdens of the soul.
Oh my god.
I beg your pardon, good sir, but my soul carries no such burdens. Indeed, in death I have found rather more liberation than I had in life, more purpose and meaning, and brotherhood.
Wait a minute! You're one of the gentle dead man! But what are you doing so far from Eorzea and the others?
As I live and breathe, even further reaches I find myself reunited with Master Zombibrand's compatriots. I too must confess some curiosity as to how you came to this place, but since you asked first... As unbelievable as it may sound, we heard rumors of an island deep in the Siren Song Sea, said to be home to a host of undead individuals, not unlike myself. Ours being a rather lonely existence, we resolved to dispatch an emissary to the isle, myself being the logical choice once again. I just killed everything from there. Truly? Well, that would explain why the myriad skeletons we found were devoid of unlife, as it were. That said, even if they are as disagreeable a lot as you claim, I should thank you to stop killing every last undead you encounter in your travels. Anyway, having failed my mission, I was at a loss for what to do next. The island was abandoned, and Eorzea was ever so far away. Just then, I felt it.
a familiar tingling in my rotting flesh. Aye, there was no denying it. I had felt the pull of our leader, Master Hildibrand. His ether called to me, and I was duty-bound to answer. So I followed the trail, and it led me to this place.
Core! Then it is no coincidence. The inspector and the burglar that stole him must be somewhere here on this island. Good sir, do you still feel Inspector Hildibrand calling you even now? Can you lead us to him?
As surely as I can crack open a hapless merchant's head and feast on the goo inside before you can say go. Follow me.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what's with the wolfish get-up? It's not the sort of thing a gentle dead man usually wears, though it's quite fetching, I've got to say.
It warms my dead heart to hear you say so. I received it as a gift from a traveling artist. When I explained to him how difficult it was to converse with the common man, he fashioned it for me, believing it would serve to soften my otherwise terrifying features. And so it has. But enough talk. Master Hildibrand needs us. Nothing I have heard makes even the slightest bit of sense to me. But no matter. If this misshapen undead wolfman can lead us to the thief, I shall trust in him wholly. They're right. Shigure is a right proper lad. What? I know I'll see in a... Alright, let's ride. Wait, where the frick am I going? I think I'm going the wrong way, to be honest. I think I'm supposed to be on top of this. Yep. Yes! Yes! Master Hildibrand is close! We are nearly upon him!
And the wolf burglar? At long last we will bring that bastard to justice!
Here we go. Wolf burglar! You have nowhere left to run! Surrender! Gah! So they finally caught up to me.
Core, he looks exactly like my sketch!
Your campaign of thievery comes to an end this day. Aye, this day the Bakufu will have their man. As to say, their Lupin. Stop, damn you! Oh, here we go.
The inspector's still not snapped out of it, which means it's time for a triple serving of Nashu's Delight, Dango style!
She kind of reminds me of myself.
You answer everything by blowing shit up? Bombs! Shut up, you stupid statue!
It's...
Bugger me! Are those bombs? Idiot! Get rid of them! Get rid of them before you kill us both!
separated! Help! Chris! Nashu! Anyone! I'm gonna say, hey, now's our chance to catch the wolf burglar.
Don't worry about the inspector. He survived a trip back from Delamoon, so this is nothing. Let's get that wolf burglar instead.
What the fuck? I told you before, wolf burglar. You have nowhere left to run. Fall, on the other hand. If that's how it's going to be, then fall it is. Never thought I'd come this close to getting caught. Suppose it's my own fault for trying to nick a hefty price like a statue. But if the statue ain't even worth even a statue, then there's no reason for me to stick around, is there? Better luck next time, thief takers! Gah! The nerve of that villain! I say, Chris, I have come to expect such cold, calculating behavior from dear Nashu, but not you!
Hooray! Inspector Hildibrand is back! Nothing like a brush with sudden death to get you back in the game, am I right, Inspector?
What manner of sorcery is this? The Eorusian Yep. I'll be right behind you, maybe. The Eorusian gentleman. This statue stands before me, speaking and gesticulating as if a living, breathing being. I trust I needn't remind you that I too am capable of such motions, despite neither living nor breathing. But more to the point, Master Hildibrand is no statue.
Quite right! He is an agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire!
Yep, he's real, as much as I'd like to not admit that. Good sir, by your garb I gather you are a samurai. Am I then correct in assuming we are in the Far East? Ho ho ho! As I wake from gentle slumber and find myself in a foreign land, who should I be greeted by but a Far Eastern fan? Why am I clapping? But ho! What is this? Already my keen investigator sense has alerted me to the presence of a petitioner in need. I must away for honor and justice and a hard-boiled egg!
Wait for me, Inspector! You know I can't run that fast!
Master Hildibrand looks to be his old self again. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. It is enough to bring a tear to this gentle dead man's eye. Or it would be if I weren't, you know. But as much as I would love to join you in your adventures, I must return to my brothers. I pray you watch over and keep our undead overlord safe. So, in Eorzea, a man may be an inspector extraordinaire as well as a zombie overlord. Truly, yours is a land of many mysteries and strange customs I dare say I will never comprehend. While I regret that we were unable to apprehend the wolf burglar, I am glad that this chase has seen you reunited with your comrade. Come, let us follow him and see where his keen sense leads. You know where it'll lead? To a clusterfuck of headache. Alright. That's fine, Hildibrand. Did I not tell you I had caught the scent of a case? And here it is. I give you the case of the kidnapped Kikern. Simply put, this adorable little fellow's dearest friend was abducted by a dastardly fellow in the nearby city of Kugane.
We sail on ships as sailors for East Aldenard Trading Company, docked at Kugane docks to unload goodly goods. When goodly merchant comes and offers tasty feast to me and friendly friend.
By the kami,
Did that rat man just speak?
Kikern!
Kikern! Not Ratman, rude man! Why does no one here know Kikern? Always demon, demon, demon! With lucky flesh! We do with goodly merchant. We go with goodly merchant, all alone. Many turns, left, right, left, very confusing. Then bad man grab friendly friend, put gag in mouth and bag on head. I fight back and run, and they run too, and then I jump into water.
It would seem that the currents carried him to the shores of this island, but I have yet to ascertain the motive for why anyone would want to kidnap a hapless Kikern sailor. Because they do not know or do not care that he is a Kikern. He passes for a ratman of Far Eastern folklore, the flesh of which some believe bestows everlasting life. An Eorzean sailor with most unusual features, an incredible albeit hideous statue of Eorzean make, that was in truth a man. I dare say we have already met our goodly merchant. We must return to Kugane and confront this criminal at once. He may have abducted others from faraway lands to sell at auction. The fiend!
At the very least, we know he sold this Kikern's friendly friend. We've got to save him, too.
Right you are, my lady. We shall see the wicked punished, and the innocent set free. Yes! Yes! I was just about to say that. Well said, you! Alright, we're headed back to Kugane. Kugane. Why did I say Kogane? By the way, Els, you'll never guess what I got. I got, what was it? .hack GU last recode. Wait, you've never played .hack? Wow. You are a sad, sad little man. Alright, the Silver Tongue Broker. Kami, strike me down! The Eorusian gentleman is alive! Hearken to me, merchant. Your reckoning is at hand.
for the crime of kidnapping a Kikun sailor and selling him into slavery. I hereby place you under arrest. Huh? I should hope I would remember doing something so reprehensible as that. But more importantly, who are you to level such accusations, much less place me under arrest? You're not the Sekisegumi, a common Ronin, are you not? You... A common Ronin come from the countryside looking for work. Work I so generously provided when I hired you to guard my auction. An auction you failed to defend against a thief who stole a priceless piece. I say, what audacity! That selfsame piece stands before you, with the Kikun who escaped your kidnapping attempt, as incontrovertible proof of your misdeeds. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have defeated you. The least you can do is demonstrate dignity in defeat. The truth is plain. There is no denying it. And yet I do. Inspector, was it? Whatever authority you may possess in Eorzea is not recognized here. Only the Sekisegumi can compel answers and arrest criminals. And with that, I bid you good day. You need not answer to them, but you will answer to me. We've had our eye on you for some time, my friend, but alas, all good things must come to an end. The wolf burglar's meddling merely delayed the inevitable. We have all the proof we need. Now do yourself a favor and come quietly, or don't and do me a favor. Shigure, owing to the efforts of you and yours, we can finally bring this charlatan to justice. For that, you have my deepest thanks. Thank you, sir! That you would favor me with such kind words is a great honor. I can only hope that this goes some way towards... However, that you failed to inform the Sekisegumi of the wolf burglar's crime, despite being present, and instead pursued the thief on your own, is inexcusable. I cannot in good conscience admit you to the Sekisegumi at this time. Such reckless disregard and thirst for personal glory are traits I will not suffer in our samurai. Getting a lot of feedback from you, Els. Yeah. It's not your fault. I think it's just your mic sucks sometimes. 1,000 thanks to you for saving friendly friend. Warier and warier we will be next time. No more following goodly merchants into dark alleys. I owe you all an apology. Like the merchant said, I am no more than a common Ronin. My pursuit of the wolf burglar has been, from the very beginning, independent of the Sekisegumi or any other authority. I came to Kugane to join the Sekisegumi, but was judged to be unworthy. Unable to find gainful employment as a samurai elsewhere, I struggled to make ends meet. And then, when I was about to renounce my dream and return to my village, I learned of a notorious thief. A thief that targeted only the most wealthy and influential. A thief that I might bring to justice, and thereby earn the approval of the Sekisegumi. Say no more, my good samurai. Your earnest nature and passion for the law have won me over. I swear to you here and now, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall help you scour all creation. from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the Kogane wolf burglar, and we shall start right this instant. I'm still not quite sure what to make of that man, but I suppose I should be grateful for the help. Well, all's well that ends well, in my opinion. Let's speak with Shigure. Chris, was it? I should thank you for joining me in this endeavor, perhaps more so than the others. Their help is of questionable benefit, whereas yours seems rather more reliable. The wolf burglar is not to be underestimated. He is a cunning, clever foe, as evidenced by the way he escaped. Sheer passion and determination will not be enough to catch him. Which is to say that while I value the assistance of the inspector and his assistant, I believe cooler heads might prevail in the end. To wit, yours and mine. I too may be prone to fits of passion, but I should like to think it's nothing compared to that of the Eorusian gentleman. And let's see the next episode. Hildibrand will return in The Blade Mislaid. What the fuck? What the fuck did I just watch?
I sense a new dance emote coming soon.
One that I will never do. Ever. I will never. Anyways, yeah, with that completes this episode of Cruise Enix Purgatory. A special thanks to Enigma Zero and LZL Farron for joining us. And thank you all for watching. And thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on twitch.tv/CruiseNickX and you like this show, feel free to hit the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications. If you're watching this on youtube.com/CruiseNickXTTV and you like this video, feel free to hit the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me, and click here to watch whatever. Until next time, Cruise Enix signing out.